Actually, Nagma was here, but I don't know. She must be. I think she must have lost connectivity. She was with us just before you all came in, so we're just waiting to see. Maybe she's having some problems with her net. So we just give her a couple of minutes to come in.
Sure, ma'am. Understand. We'll be waiting.
Thanks. I guess you must be having these issues in your classrooms too.
Yes, a lot of it. So before we start with that, of course, there it's planned in such a way that I put up all the documents in Google Classroom.
Okay.
So in case we lose our connection, they have something to keep themselves busy.
That's right. Yeah, we have to learn all the tricks. Yeah. Do you all keep your cameras on or off during the class?
Generally keep mine off because of connection problem.
Okay.
If I switch on my camera, they don't get to see me properly or don't get to hear my voice.
That's right.
I can't see everybody.
Yeah.
So I end up keeping the camera off.
That's right. And you must be having other issues of students throwing out other students, becoming the host in the class, all other issues which
a lot.
Yes.
A lot. I didn't expect any calls or complaints for bullying to happen, but even that happened online.
Oh, yeah. There is something called Multilink that actually does quite a bit of bullying, online bullying. We've had multiple across the country, a lot of cases of cyberbullying happening in remote areas as well.
Yes.
And this is an NGO that partners and trains students to recognize bullying, to deal with bullying, but it's been crazy to deal with that. What I'm doing right now is sharing the screen of what we had kind of outlined. Of course, we have deviated here and there on some of these elements, but we had thought that we will look at timelines and looking at Padlet and all of it on 30th Jan. On 6th February, we kind of looked at, we focused upon the experiential learning as what it would be overall. We have looked at the kind of school facilitation, and we introduced technology integration right at the beginning, but we will be taking through the projects that you are all designing this aspect as well, this element of technology integration as well. We will also be focusing upon the documentation aspects, as Nagma will be looking at, helping us through. And then towards the end of March, once you have submitted, I mean, what we are expecting is that we will have one draft from you and give you about 2 weeks to create that draft document with a documentation style in the way that Nagma was looking at. I think many of you have also asked for it, Vandana and all of them. And then we give you feedback, we review it, we give feedback on that. And then we conduct a session on how it can be implemented. Maybe there could be a little bit of tweaking or anything of that sort. And then the finalization of it by April, mid-April, end April. And we focus on how you could be looking at overview of project planning or looking at interdisciplinarity, change facilitation requirements. So bringing all those aspects with respect to your project in around that time. So the level of meetings that we're doing right now can move from weekly or bi-weekly to monthly, but we continue engaging either through mails or through the WhatsApp group itself, and materials can keep getting shared. So for instance, there may be an activity that you have in mind, or there may be an outcome that you have in mind, and you may want to think about what other activity can I do. So please ask that question, and we will try and get back with what resources there could be or what kind of activities can be done at school level for this kind of statement and levels. Okay. So that's one thing that we are trying to focus upon.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, Ramya here. Yeah,
Ramya.
there's some confusion, but we have to start in June, right?
Yeah. So you will start the session in June.
Okay.
The timelines still remain the same. I'm just talking about how our meetings can go in. So the final project plan was that it will be done by 30th April, right? So this still remains, and we may review
Okay,
all
so
of
what do we have to
these.
submit like by March, you said? By March end or something?
No, just a rough template that, like how you had done in the Google form, but in terms of
Okay.
it with more specificity. Yeah. And yeah, so that is what we will be looking at and doing.
Okay. So blueprint, basically a
Blueprint,
blueprint.
yeah, a rough print, so that we
Okay.
can think and give feedback on that
Okay.
with a little bit more fleshing out and talking about activities and everything. And you can also, in that document, if for instance there are certain things that you would like more clarity on, or you want more ideas on, or you want resources for, so you can also share that, so that when we are giving feedback on it, we can also share those aspects, right? And so then the final project planning can be done by 30th April. Then we can look at it in terms of May. I'm sure if there is anything called vacation, we can look and figure that out. But we can have a monthly meeting, and every time there will be a kind of monthly meetings that will be held. And if in case we need a few more meetings, we can of course do them bi-weekly, or fortnightly or weekly or whatever, if that is dependent on requirements. But ideally, this is how we were planning, so that by January 22. So this doesn't change. The timeline for this doesn't change. We're just talking of the fact that this would be a kind of, moving on to your project plans rather than what we are saying. So you become the leaders of these sessions, and we are the kind of participants and aspects there. So that would be how we would look at these sessions from now on, from post this session onwards.
Okay.
And yeah,
The
so we will
execution
again
will be
share.
from June, right? Means I got confused. You said submission.
No,
So I thought we have
Submission,
to.
Submission of the project planning and the plan overview and things of how you may document, what are the facilities required. So for instance, we will want to also try and look up certain artifacts or any kind of things. And as I had said even earlier, that writing this up might be useful even for your own publication purposes and for, promoting it overall, promoting your school, promoting yourself in the sense. There can be conferences that you may want to attend and, share some of your documentation there. There are many conferences on experiential learning that are now happening from CBSE, from other places as well. We can put you in touch with those. So those could be things that are happening by and by from June, between June and December. So the implementation still stays the same. It will still be June to end December, maximum mid-Jan, but ideally in December, we should have some facility so that by January 2022, we can kind of consolidate, end of it, we can consolidate the action taken. And we can also plan for, further action where you want to take it forward at a school level or even inter-school level. Vandana, to a large extent, I think there were certain questions and requests from people saying that there would be, requirements of maybe at the school level where there could be more teachers involved. We are thinking that the action facilitators will act either, there's one school where definitely Malti and others are part of the group, and that could be one group. If there are inter-school collaborations, and we have been asking whether you guys want to reach out to each other through these sessions and have inter-school collaborations, that is one other possibility. Or it can be at the school level where you involve other teachers, talk to them, and but you are the one reporting in this group and you're the one promoting it, and the certificate is definitely given to only the people who have already registered so far and filled out that Google Forms, the two forms, one that was sent by Donna and the other that was sent by us later. We'll reshare the link if people have not. I mean, there is Aarti who is, I think, joined later, who is not sure. So we'll reshare that link. But it would be at the individual level of reporting. At the school level, of course, you can incorporate other teachers and bring them in and give them credit that's there. Yeah, 1 second.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that within the school is a collaboration is definitely feasible. So that is also there in terms of, okay. Nagma is just not able to connect, and we unfortunately don't have her PPT, etc. to run through. And this was her session. So she has asked if we can have an alternate day. Should we say Saturday itself, and we kind of call this off? Yeah.
Yeah, you can decide now.
Yeah, I'm just asking and confirming with her. I'm so sorry. Yeah, just 1 second. So I hope this is clear. This will be the kind of last session in a sense. And if there are any other people who have any other doubts or holidays, then that's fine. Yeah, your mic and camera seem to be on a holiday. Okay. Seems like lots of people are facing issues. Okay. So we will call it a day today. And yeah.
So I have also asked Nagma ma'am same
and
thing.
then we will just confirm. Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was discussing with her that the topic we take, should it be extended to weeks, same topic, or we can include
You
many
can change.
topics?
You can include any topic. Yeah.
Means we can change when things
Yeah,
go up.
yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
with
yeah,
that
yes.
concept or topic. Like
Yeah, you don't have to stick to the same topics at all. You can include different topics. The other thing is, because it is over a period of time, there is a possibility. So I'll give you examples. Like we are working with school context. I work with CBSE. We have a module on experiential learning on the Diksha platform that we co-created with MGIS and CBSE, and for CBSE with TIS and MGIS and Tata Trust. And so teachers are sharing ideas that are experiential based on topics, right? So they have divided the entire curriculum that they want of learning outcomes. They've taken a few things from science, maths, English, Hindi, um, social studies, etc. Tried to build in and music in one of the cases and sports in another. And they have built in, I'm giving certain examples, and they have built in certain modules of interdisciplinarity and talked about the skills that they would like to build into the outcomes, right? So they have taken up this entire thing. I don't know if you are aware that the NEP will, the National Education Policy 2020 has said that we must move towards a holistic report card. So there is a committee that is working on the holistic progress card, as we would call it, HPC. And that holistic progress card is going to look at these collaborative, creative thinking, critical reasoning kind of skills that they're
is
looking
it for
at.
class standard 1 to standard 8 also? Like
Standard 12. Under the
standard
NEP, right from 1 to 12, everything will be covered, right? They have said that everything.
in Olympiad exams and other exams, when we are having international exams for scholarship, they have it. But on our school progress card, it is not there. So it's
Correct. So now they are working on it. A committee is working on it. We are part of all these committees. We are anyway. So that is something that comes through. They're working on the committee report. There is a format that is getting created. There are multiple people working from different fields on this, but it is in tandem with what basically the idea of this NCRT and the CBSE and the Ministry of Education is to move towards a PISA aspect. One second, I'm sorry. Hi, Nagma. Sorry. Hello. Okay, so one of the things that works from the PISA element is these elements of application question. So they're working on that element. They're also working on these skill sets of learning outcome and collaboration, etc. So these teachers have created experiential learning modules for a 7th standard class or an 8th standard class, and even looked at trying to see whether they can bring in upper primary together on different project ideas and build a geography. So one of the geography models was that they will take the geography, history, and science and try and build models that each of the standards will build in and try and see how they are connecting. So each of the standards were to build in models and come up and give an explanation and a demonstration. This was a 1-month activity. The next month activity was on talking about the history, taking up history and English languages, overall languages, and they built certain activities around that. And each month they focused on creating a demo models for their standards. So then across 3 months, they had all different subjects being represented multiple times and created demonstration abilities for the students to do and worked on it at across 3 standard levels element, and said how they would link from fifth, 6th, 7th, how these subjects progression linked as such. So this is some kinds of elements that you can do where the modeling and the project based activity was taken up as a case study, and the teachers were focusing on also the skills outcome. Like the students were asked in reflection task, what did you learn, how did you learn? So both these processes of question of what did you learn, how did you learn, and why is it important to learn this aspect, is these questions that were focused upon. So those are reflection activities that students had to do as well. Can you, yeah, can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes, ma'am. So today what I learned about experiential learning in one of the videos I have attended, that experiential learning is spontaneity. Learning is spontaneity. If I know what is education, means any
Yes,
word,
yes, yes,
if I
yes.
have
We will hold it next
expe-
Saturday only then.
yes.
Yes, you were saying that you can work on these projects ideas in that suggestion. Yes, we can also suggest a few websites in terms of reference for experiential projects. There are multiple sites. There are also other CBSE school teachers who are working on something that we have been working with. And they have shared their lesson plans out here. So we are also trying to see whether we are able to compile some of the culled out activities from this site, from what the teachers have shared, having given them feedback, and they revised this draft and release that from the Ministry of Education. So these are things that we are planning, but this is from the other CBSE model, but these are other sites that you can definitely look at and see and check out. So we will share this in an email.
Yes, ma'am.
March, and keep that as a reference point. Yeah. Yeah.
So basically, we have to, rough blue.
When Nagma conducts this documentation session, you will know what exactly you have to give. So you don't worry about it so much now, but you can think of what ideas you would like to work with, what levels you would like to work with, and work on that. So I don't know whether it works or not, but these are aspects that we have looked at and released. And again, GTPS itself will also try and is working on working with other elements. So this is one way that we shared with them and looked at the initiative and then said that these are identified and all of it, but then the purpose, what are the kinds of purposes of nature walk or anything of that sort. Some of these were not practical, so then those sites could were told that this needs to be much more explicit, the purpose needs to be more explicit, etc. So each of us has gone in and commented on these elements and documents of this sort. This is something that teachers have developed. There are also other sites of experiential learning, and we will share these document details with you in a mail. Very sorry for today. Yeah. So I hope so, but I'm extremely apologetic for today, and we will definitely ensure that we have all the backups next time to ensure that even if Nagma is not able to join, one of us will take the session forward. But right now she has all the documentation outlines with her. So we will meet next Saturday at 13th March and carry it forward from there. Yes, thank you so much for your kind cooperation, folks. Thank you. Yeah, see you.
Thank you.
Have a
Bye.
nice weekend.
you.
Wonderful
Bye-bye.
weekend. Bye. Bye.